Hello guys, I apologize for it being so dark. We are in the currently unlit club room. And so for my video blog this week, I just wanted to give you guys a little insight into what's happened this weekend at DYR. As you can hear the kids, so far, students have given their lives to Christ. There have been a lot of students from our group. We had a student fall down at the altar and cry last night because of just the presence of Jesus in his life. And you know, some of these kids they walk into a weekend like this very unsure. And so I think some of them are definitely leaving with a little more clarity on who God is and who they are to him. And so it's been a weekend, tiring for sure. You know, you're up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You wake up at 7, you do it all over again. But the kids are leaving today. And so we have had a lot of students just find themselves in different ways. Some of these kids have never been to a camp before. And so they get to experience that for the first time. And I mean, they've had the time of their lives. Kids are already asking to go to another camp. And but the big thing really is with the worship and with Dr. Julio, what he's been doing with preaching the messages about standing firm and, you know, trusting in God, right? A big key line from this weekend was, we don't know what to do, but our eyes are on you. And so I think that's the posture that a lot more of us should take, you know, not just our students and our teenagers, but our adults, our leaders, our regular churchgoers, you know, is standing firm, keeping our eyes on God, admitting that, hey, we can't do this, we're helpless, and moving on to the next thing, you know. And the next thing is Jesus, right? I feel this way, it sucks, but God, you are the light of my life, and you're the only one that has the power to get me out of it. So, you know, and I also, I get to share this. Is really awesome. I got the unique opportunity to co-MC this weekend, and so I didn't tell any of the kids. And when I walked out, I mean, it was just crazy. And they, I think that was really good for them, just to see someone they know up front and what we kind of bring to the table with a young life vibe, you know, and just you know, making it a little more lighthearted and fun, and giving them some time to get energy out before it gets serious and we lock back in for our talks. But I can tell you this, truly, the small group session that we've had with these students, man, it just changes everything about their lives. I truly do believe that. You know, kids are opening up more than they ever have. We have a lot of students who just had some, you know, like crazy enough, like character transformation right when we do it. And never that they were bad. There's no such thing as a bad kid, you know, but kids are kind of starting to realize what they're called to, right? Who Jesus is. The love of God is what's bringing them in and saying, you know, I want to live differently. I want to live for him. And, you know, that's kind of part of the conversation we had, you know, last Wednesday coming up to this, and in our small groups, right, is where are you at with God? Is it the face-to-face intimate relationship? Is it you're kind of a spectator, right? And it looks like the outward appearance of a Christian, but inside there's no real root. There's not much faith, right? A rotten pumpkin looks good until you pick it up and the bottom falls out of it. And so a lot of our students got to just know, right, what that looks like. And some of them came in not knowing where they're at all. And some of them still don't. But the beautiful thing about it is this. The Lord brought us the teens, and we get to bring them to him. And it's a tiring weekend. It's such a tiring weekend. But we get to be tired for Jesus, and we can never forget that. So I'm just so grateful, so thankful for all of you guys. And hopefully when you see this, you just get a little bit of a peek inside to what we really get to do. You know, why DYR matters, why camp trip matters, why going away and having a change of environment matters, because there have been students whose I truly believe lives have been changed this weekend. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you all.